Gentlemen, when we talk about the American hypocrisy that is going on, and it's being targeted by the Americans, also the American society, and also the American media, that they want the India to condemn about the Ukraine issue and also the Russia. But the thing is happening that they are so hypocritical about their own thing that they don't focus on the world problems. The one thing that happens in India is that they are concerned about the human rights issue. Let me tell you very truly about the human rights concern. In our country, those who protest, those who will harm the society and the public property, will are to be condemned in any way. That is what happens in India. No protester should be spared, and every action should be taken with immediate effect so that to give a perfect example to the whole society that we are not tolerated towards the any kind of modern terrorism that is going on in every country. They talk about the human rights issue. They talk about the human rights issue in all over the countries. But let me tell you, we have also human rights concerns in America. That is happening. The human rights issue about the Mexicans, the human rights issue about the immigrants, the uh, their discrimination facts that they discriminate the Asians, they hate against the Asian, they hate against the Black Americans. Wh- what is that, huh? If you have a human rights concerns about the India, when then we do also have a human rights concern about the in America. The gun violence, what is that? It is also modern terrorism. Do you give your assault rifle to a 18-year old kid and he's mentally challenged and shoots the kids in the school? What the fuck is that? Do you talk about the freedom? What is that? Giving guns and assault rifles to everyone? It doesn't happens in every country. It only happens in America. And we are the ones who protects our society and our culture. Do you talk about the giving lectures? It is not effective. Do you think that America will ever be hindrance towards India? No, it is not like that. Our way of telling things and way of giving and working is very more practical and different from the America. Everything is America is fake. If you take out the immigrants from the America will fall down. If the immigrants that mostly are from China, the Asians and the Indians, if you take out those immigrants and they came back towards their own country, do you know what will happen to America? It will be a devastating society. It is it is a devastating society. Kids who are just 14 to 12 years old, they do unwanted sexual crimes. They do sexuality intercourses at a very large scale. Yeah, tell me one thing. A 12-year-old girl who is pregnant have three kids. What is that? And their family also supports that. What is happening in the society? They are not humans. They're just they're just devastating their own society, and that's what the American culture is. American culture is not upon based on the facts. It's just based upon the ridiculing everything. They just wants that everyone wants to praise America, but they don't praise anyone. They just condemn them. America has fought everywhere in the whole world, but when it comes to the Asia, he doesn't. He doesn't fought. When it comes to Middle East, he doesn't fought. He just only wants to increase his sale of arms and imports and exports. He just wants to raise wars in every country, just like the Ukraine, the Libya, the he was defeated in the Vietnam War. Yeah. Such a big country was defeated by a small country. You can take an example. Do you think that it will fight the China? No, it will not. It will not in 100 centuries or 1,000 centuries. It will not fight China because China has a very big army, and I'm not praising like our enemy, but their economy is so big that no one could fight a modern war with any country who has such a large economy. Do you think that China will fight with India? No. They know that India is a manufacturing hub and it will be an increasing giant. So no country wants to devastate their relations with India or the China, because we are the growing economies, and the Americans are just decreasing their economies. And let me tell you one thing: they don't have any uh, culture. They are just immigrants who are set up from the British. They own the inhabitants of the America. They called as a Indians, red Indians, right? Why do you call them as a red Indians? What are you? You're just a white pig. Please see yourself, and just then don't have any concerns over the others. Okay?